Kaya susunod. We're gonna die young. Let's see the difference. Laki. Yung itsura ng light box. Yeah.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Knicks. For the Chicago Bulls, it's been a bumpy road as of late, dropping 4 of their last 5. Knicks, Bulls, coming right up on 2K. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Now, New York starting 5. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Booker against Bridges. It's rebounded by New York. Last time they met was in New York.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
And here are the Knicks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. And it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll. And no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Allie, thank you.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Fox against Brunson. Hart from long range. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
Oh, big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Brunson passes to Towns. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Knocks down the long J.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award, De'Aaron Fox.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Devin Booker shooting. That's on Mikal Bridges. Chicago shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Here's Booker. Fox outside. Floats one. Booker, the pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Booker looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges finds Anunoby. Towns for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Booker against Bridges. And again, no good by Chicago.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Knicks leading by 8. Here's Bridges. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bridges against Booker. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Now here's Anunoby. Towns for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
13 feet out. Fox. Here's Booker. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup. Locked in on throwing it down.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And, of course, Chicago, 6.5 games back.
When I look at Chicago, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Pass to McBride. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Williams defending. Towns gets the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Bulls trail by 6. Booker, the pass to Fox. Back to Booker. And again, Chicago, no good. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Towns can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 6 of 14 in so far. Herter passes to Williams to the inside. Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
New York leading by 4. Now here's McBride. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Robinson in the post. Turner defending. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Paul, he's checked in for Chicago. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Payne. Paul passes to Williams. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Payne outside. They grab their own miss. Towns. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Payne against Paul. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. Second, the Knicks.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Towns, left side. Shoots over Wiggins. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 16 points now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Robinson for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Robinson. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Paul. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they'll keep possession. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Richard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Bulls trail by 12. Robinson for 3. Buries it from 3.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Payne against Paul. From behind the arc. The shot by Payne, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Paul passes to Wiggins. Shot blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Booker, he's checked in for Chicago. Achua's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Hart. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Booker. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Pass to Payne. Three-pointer, Bridges. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker. And they pick up 2. And now just a 5-point New York lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Knicks, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Richards in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Booker, the pass to Robinson. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Here's McBride. Oh, Booker with a block. Robinson finds Booker over Payne. Booker can't get it to go.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Booker. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Booker, the pass to Robinson. From the arc. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Robinson.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Right side, Robinson. The fader, he got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Richards with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Booker for three, and it's Booker again missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
To the wing on the left. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Achua. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Sticking with it. Bridges with some mental strength there as well.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The free throw is off from Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Booker for three. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Herder comes in for Robinson. And a switch here also for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
McBride attacking. Shoots over Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Bulls trail by 11. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Anunoby. Outside McBride. Pass to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
Booker can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Wiggins outside. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Robinson. Bridges down low. Booker defending. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Robinson. Bridges has got 15.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Wiggins with a screen on Bridges. Booker no good.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Here's McBride. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Herder. Over on Anunoby. Herder can't hit. Knicks leading by 18. For 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, Williams with the block. They retain possession and will have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jalen Brunson.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Here's Dadier. Herder defending. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
The defense comes at inside.
Here's Brunson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox with the flush off the drive.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Second chance shot. And Achua with a lay-in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Williams with the screen. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Allen, he's checked in for Chicago. Paul comes in for Booker. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Shots good by Towns.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. The 4th spot held by the Knicks.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamet's checked in.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Payne finds Achua. And the basket by Shamet. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Offensive rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. And Wright subbed in for Payne. Knicks leading by 19. Bridges outside. Outside Achua. Oh, he tries a 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Williams passes to Williams. He buries it from 3. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. All right, let's get an update now on OG Anunoby from Allie LaForce. What'd you find out, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to turn up the second half of the season. This is a story that we'll be following very closely.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
5 on the clock. Here's Wright. And he buries his first look.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
1 minute left in the second. The Bulls trail by 20. Williams a screen on Wright. Paul with it. Now guarded by Achua. Allen outside. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Bridges. Williams. Back to Fox. Over Towns. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the basket by Bridges.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And the Bulls shooting just 38% in this quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Fox, the pass to Allen. Over Hart. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. New York out in front, running away with it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Big get for them. D-Book? Come on, man. Put him on any offense in this league, instantly it gets better.
Yeah, Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Knicks.
They're really hitting the boards.
And that'll do it for us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Bridges finds Anunoby. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 10.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Booker for 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Towns. Chicago with a rebound. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Shakes him. In deep, Brunson drops it in. 15 points in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. For 3, Booker. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brunson. From 13. Ooh, land. Soft.
Our cameras caught the Clippers arriving at their building and coming through the tunnel with a lot of style and confidence. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against San Antonio, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Kevin Huerter is out there with Williams. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Bogdanovich is out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center, filling out the middle. Stan, when you were faced with back-to-back games, did that factor into your game planning at all?
Not really, Kevin. I mean, it factored into what we did in preparation. You know, practice the day before the back-to-back set. But I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do. And then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
Outside, George. Bogdanovich looking around. Outside, George shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
It's Williams, high post. Leonard with the steal. Harden against Fox. Harden gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here is Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Fox kicks to Huerter. Booker the pass to Fox. Misses the three.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
He hits the second from the line. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
George passes to Zubats. Here's Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And the shot is good.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Booker the pass to Williams. Huerter kicks to Fox. Over Harden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fox has got 8 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's all in by the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Here's Booker. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. The drive by Booker, and he lays it straight in.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Clippers trail by 3. Bogdanovich dishes to Harden. And it's good, 2 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Booker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And just a beast of a scorer. Give George these kinds of looks, and he typically knocks him down.
Here's Booker. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside. Paid off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. So it's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. From deep, Herder. It's hauled in by Zubac. Nobody near George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. There's the lob to the hoop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now here's Powell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And we've just got something in from Shams Charania on the Pistons. Hey, Shams, let us know what you know out of Detroit right now.
Thank you, Kevin. They're getting a guy who can make shots no matter who's on him. Michael Porter Jr. is tall, lengthy, gets good lift off the floor, and he has a very high release point. We've seen defenders run at him full sprint, and he just calmly rises up and knocks it down. You need finishers like that.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Wiggins is checked in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Harden. Fox with the steal. And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Here's Harden, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Powell, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1, James Harden.
And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. Bounce pass Robinson. And the Bulls with another miss.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
The shot by George, no good. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to Los Angeles. Paul passes to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Harden. He's got 9. Stolen by George. Powell with it. Robinson picks him up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fox from outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Paul against Lowry. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And it's 8 points for Kawhi Leonard. Bulls trail by 7. Paul outside. Over Lowry. Paul finds Wiggins. Outside Lowry. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And that's a smart read by the veteran Lowry. He's so good at seeing the floor.
Paul passes to Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. Clippers leading by 9. Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside Leonard to the left side wing. Here's Dunn. He's done with the slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Wiggins, just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Paul kicks to Robinson. Off target with his 3. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Here's Zubac. Another shot. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot. Paul passes to Wiggins. In the corner, it's Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Powell, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Pass to Robinson. The 19-foot shot. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A shot by Batum, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 14. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
LA has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Now, here is Lowry, following the shot by Chris Paul. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brown comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. And the Bulls making a change also. Ellis has checked in. That one misses.
You know, the savvy Kyle Lowry brings to his game is really special. He's so good at exploiting your weaknesses and causing trouble for you on both ends.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey comes in for Brown. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Powell against Robinson. Powell, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Dunn misses. Bulls trail by 15. Robinson kicks to Booker. Book it! Devin for 3.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Zubac with the screen for Powell. Good on the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. The drive by Booker. Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Coffey. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight. First free throw is good. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Both free throws good from Ellis.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Wiggins against Leonard. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Now here's Ellis. Williams gets the bucket.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Los Angeles leading by 14. To the left wing. Here's Dunn. Takes it inside.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Done with it. Williams. It's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
James Harden. He's checked in for Chris Dunn. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Kenrich Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Kevin Huerter. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Fox in for Ellis. And here are the Clippers now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Tipped away. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And he gets it to go. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Clippers leading by 14. Harden looking it over. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Zubas. Here's Harden. And he misses the fast break layup. One-on-one here. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Now here's Powell. He's got 7. Shoots over Huerter. The shot by Powell, no good. Bulls trail by 12. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Williams against Leonard, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. Powell for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight. Fox finds Huerter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There has been, Coach, a lot of talk about how players today are better than ever before. Do you agree with that?
Well, absolutely. Isn't that the way evolution works?
Right.
Kevin, they're bigger, stronger, faster, but everyone builds on the players who came before them, and the guys today would not be where they are without the guys before who laid the foundation.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. Bulls trail by 12. Booker the pass to Richards. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Defensively there, you played Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
Powell with it, now guarded by Fox. Powell, that's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
On the screen and roll there, that's just really advanced CP3. Really unparalleled instincts and timing.
And a deep three from Harden. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Dunn kicks to Harden. To the inside. Dunn outside. No good with the triple. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Paul's shot is off. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Here's Fox. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. George comes in for Dunn. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. Zubac finds George. The shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
From deep, Herter. Leonard with the steal. The finish. Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Paul for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Harden, crafty move. Williams with the steal. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the Bulls another 3.
Fox just brimming with confidence right now. I like how he uses that mid-range game, and he knows right now he's got that green light.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Shots good by Williams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Los Angeles leading by 7. James Harden with the rebound.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Can't connect from short range.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Here's Herter. Here's Richards. Outside, Fox. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought of crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they've never... And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Clippers.
As a team, you love a night like...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now Booker following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And that one's good, George.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Fox passes to Williams. Fox kicks to Williams. From deep, Herder. Harden grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. Good D by Williams.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
No good from Booker.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. Good on the shot. Zubac has got 8 points.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Richards passes to Booker. Booker out of a cannon. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 13 points in the game.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Bulls making a change here. Woods checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Fox into the lane. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams kicks to Fox. Booker outside. Fox against Harden. Fox, no good. Clippers leading by 7. In the corner, Harden. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Harden against Fox. And he drives in. Here's Williams. A pass to Fox. Williams a screen. Another miss by Fox. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. Zubac a screen on Herder. And that one is good. George has got 13.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Offensive rebound, Wood. Williams kicks to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Booker's got it back down to single digits for Chicago.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. And here's Harden after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. It's good. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
And one of the top scorers in the game. Harden has an innate gift for creating his shot.
Inside. And stolen by Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And here's George for three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's Booker. 21 points in the game. To the paint. Up it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Wood.
And operating there in deep, Wood makes a nice adjustment there to get his shot.
Sure. It's hauled in by Wood. Chicago has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Ellis bounce pass and stolen by Bogdanovich. Leonard with no one around, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Booker the pass to Wood, stolen by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. From deep, George gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Bogdanovich. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Booker. Los Angeles leading by 16. Harden has a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Harden's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Clippers. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. Prince with the defensive effort.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. And it's done in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. And George, here we go. Dunn misses. Bulls trail by 19. Ellis finds Green. Lets it go with the 3. Ellis can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know.
folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Chris Paul.
And his assist numbers have been dropped. Over the past few years, not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Tyus Jones. Kevin Durant is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Monk in a two-guard. And for the Bulls, Devin Booker out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Hachimura in at the three, the small forward. He gets it in there. Well, Grant, we've just passed the All-Star break. What does the focus turn into for these teams now?
You know, B.A., when the All-Star break is in the rear view, you know it's go time. This is the time of year where you have to give it your all.
Here's Fox coming off a Suns make. Beal outside. The shake. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Beal surveying the D. Hartenstein a screen. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, B.A., about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently, anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft. You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, Fox with a steal. And Fox powers it home.
And once Fox collects the steal, he's locked in on scoring. And with that trademark speed, he's going to make something happen.
Beal outside, beyond the arc, drops in the 3. Beal's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Booker for 3. Fox outside. Booker against Monk. Out to Hachimura. Williams up top. Pass to Booker. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and